world of internet exploration has been governed by Google for almost the past 20 years. So many multi-billion companies had tried to beat Google, but at last, they have to pack their bags and get away from the way of Google. Because of these initial victories, Google starts having a firm belief in its skills, and they start thinking that no one is here to compete with them. But now, another king is here to come in front of Google and beat them to the ground, which is none other than ChatGPT, AI chatbot. This artificial intelligence is not only a problematic sign for Google, but there are so many other industries that are predicting their ruined future with the increasing demand for ChatGPT. But what this ChatGPT is, and how common people will get benefits from it, that even a company like Google is getting afraid of this. What are those industries that are going to be affected badly in the coming days because of the ChatGPT? You are heartily welcomed at our channel again, where we will give you the answers to all questions that come to your mind regarding ChatGPT, an emerging AI bot. Viewers, the prediction of Stephen Hawking seems to be getting right. He said that in the coming era, human intelligence will not be able to complete the magnificence of artificial intelligence. In short, he was trying to say that the robots are going to rule the humans, and it seems like this war has started. Google's search engine was launched in 1997, and the biggest reason why Google is ruling the internet exploration world for more than 20 years is that they are providing fast and accurate results. More than 90% of searches made in the whole world are by Google. People use Google for all types of searches, whether they are searching for a movie review or to get guidance about any school project. Although YouTube and Gmail-like companies are also called to be the child companies of Google, almost 60% of their income is generated from the search engine. Today, the total assets of the Google empire has more than $1.15 trillion. But now the level of Google's insecurity is this, that now they have generated an internal red code also. According to a report by Business Insider, Google management has internally alerted all their employees because of the increasing hype of the ChatGPT AI program. ChatGPT is actually an AI artificially intelligent robot that can communicate with you like a human. It can give you the answer to any question within seconds, as Google does. Then what is the matter of the problem here? Giving fast replies is not a problem for Google, but the thing to think about is that on Google, we have to visit so many different websites to get a suitable answer to our question. Until we get our required answer, we have to visit so many websites and read so many articles. But this chatbot provides you with all the information in detail during the chat, even if you are dealing with complicated equations of physics and math, or you want to correct the wrong coding during programming. Even it can make the whole source code within a second. These are some special features of the ChatGPT, which are not available on any other websites. We can also say that ChatGPT is like a highly qualified teacher for us. Now let us do a small experiment. Suppose that there are two same cars, and both the cars have to cover a distance of 100 km on the same route. Car A is at a speed of 140 km/h, and the fuel average of this car is 12 km per liter. On the other hand, Car B is running at the speed of 90 km per hour, and the fuel average of this car is 15 km per liter. Now we know that a fast-running car means Car A will consume more fuel, but let us ask this question from Google and Chatbot to know which platform can provide a correct and easy answer. On Google search, we do not get the exact answer to our question. Obviously, different websites on Google will have the solutions to this type of question, but we will not get the exact answer to our question here. Now we will move towards the chatbot. Here the iChatbot will consider our condition and will conclude which car will take more fuel between Car A and Car B. Now this was a very simple question. ChatGPT has passed the United States Medical Licensing Examination, bar exams, and MBA also. And because of these extraordinary abilities with ChatGPT has got the attention of the whole world within no time. 10 million users started using this service within the time span of 2 months. It means if we do the comparison, the users ChatGPT makes in 2 months took 9 months for TikTok, 30 months for Instagram, and more than 70 months for Uber and Google Translate. As we get to know that 60% of the income of Google depends on the search engine, and this popularity of the ChatGPT has become a danger for the Google search. But there is another matter also which has become the biggest problem for Google now, and it is the company who make GPT. Yes, this is made by OpenAI, but the source behind OpenAI is Microsoft. Microsoft has its own search engine named Bing. In 2019, Microsoft has invested $1 billion in OpenAI. Until then, both these companies are working on other projects, also in which there is a project which can generate the image according to your demand. DALL-E name was given to this project. After the success of ChatGPT and DALL-E, Microsoft has announced that they are going to integrate their services into the Bing search engine also, and this thing is no less than a bad dream for Google. We all know that in the world of it, the company which will provide the best services will easily attract all the users who are just one click away. The incident in which the social media platform of Google Orchid was replaced by Facebook is not much old. So if Google wants to save its search engine business model, then they have to do something in this regard. Code Red was issued by Google in December 2022, and exactly after 1.5 months, Google announced that they have started their work on a Bard named ABot to compete with the ChatGPT iBot. The CEO of Google, Sundar Pichai, has given a sign in his blog post that their Bard eye is going to be sharper than the ChatGPT. It means that very soon both the AI bots are going to compete with each other, which will not be less than the start of the AI war. iBots not only provide us with the information which was fed to them, but they also have the ability to think. Just like human intelligence improves with time and experiences, the intelligence of these boys also gets mature with time. At this time, they do not have any feelings, but in the coming time, they may start developing feelings also, which can also be dangerous for this world. As ChatGPT and iChatbots have many benefits for humans, at the same time, they also have very cons. It will cause the biggest problems for the humans, in which the writers, programmers, and call center industries are included. The human brain, which is already not getting used nowadays because of social media and mobile phones, is going to get rusted. ChatGPT can make any programming code within a few seconds. It can also make different changes in the same programming code, and can correct any existing programming code also. Besides this, content writing blogs and research paper writers may have to switch their jobs in the coming time, because the work which was done in days and months will take a few seconds now. The work on these types of AI bots to replace call center agents was started many years ago. At last, the thing is that artificial intelligence will make access to any type of information easy, but will also make millions of people in the world jobless. We hope that you are going to like and share this video. We will come again soon with another amazing video for you all.